Okay, so this is Super-Sprint race, part of the Super Series. So it's the elite women's race to start. So on the right here, we've got the transition. We'll do a 100-metre swim, followed by a 10k bike, which is 9 loops, and then a 2k run, which is 2k 2 laps on the run. And then there's a heat and a final for the men, heat and a final for the women.
Cool, it's a beautiful day here, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, lovely day. Should be a really good race. It's a bit windy, but I think with this support about, it should be a really good day for everybody.
Yeah, impressive venue as well. Look, we've got, I think that's HSBC up there. All the office workers have come out tonight, look, to justify the role. They've also closed quite a few of the roads up as well. So, right, race starts at 6:15. Okay, so we've got Emma just wrecking her bike in transition. Emma's just taken a break from her full-time job as a vet to become a full-time triathlete this year. This is one of her first elite races, this Super-Sprint. So we'll have a word with her in a minute. Hey, how are you feeling?
Pretty nervous, but okay.
Yeah? Excited?
Yeah, why not?
Good luck.
Match start over here, all the way up to the second orange buoy.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
Turn right, then turn back.
Fair enough.
Out here, up the ramp for the exit, into transition. Get the bikes up the ramp over there, and then they're going to do 9 laps on the bike. Come back in the transition, they're going to run down here, and then out onto the course and do 2 laps on the run.
Okay, so how many ladies' seats is there?
There's 1 heat, so there's 30 ladies altogether, and the top 15 go through to the final later on.
Okay, and there's what, 2 men's heats?
2 men's heats, and the top 8 from each heat go through to the final, plus the 4 fastest losers.
Okay, cool. Right. Friday. Emma's in there somewhere.
I don't think there is a tie.
Oh, she got kicked.
So we are now set. Wave 1 is away. Our athletes are heading out onto their 400-metre swim here in Middle Dock. This is only going to take somewhere in the region of...
Alright, keep it going now.
Now we've got one of our race favourites in the suit here. This is Liz Blatchford. Liz is one of the best triathletes Great Britain's ever produced. She's been a regular top 10 and World Cup winner over many, many years. And it looks like she's going to be one of the first rounds of transition, and she is indeed. She's very, very closely followed by Henderson. That's Katie Henderson. You can see her last year. She got through to the final, so she'll be able to do a lot better this year. But we do actually have quite a few breaks here. Just seen Maddie Weaver, Emily McLaughlin, Kelly Whitley, Charlotte McShane looks like she's just forgotten her helmet. She's going to have to stop. It just shows what can happen. These athletes are very, very experienced, but under the pressure of competition, these things can happen.
Absolutely, John. Yeah, Katie Henderson led out the swim. Really, really strong.
Doing well. Okay, just take a minute.
Come on, Emma!
Come on, Emma!
Congratulations. Charlotte McShane there, just crossing the line.
How do you feel?
I was pleased with the swim, but then I couldn't get out of the water, so it could have been better, but it was fun.
Went really, really well.
It was pretty hard on the bike because there's 3 sat behind me and no one helping, so
Yeah.
I tried. I
That
have
was
to get
brilliant.
back.
Well done, well done. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hewison, the sign off.
James. Well done, James. Good swim, mate.
Tim's not rocking a moustache. Oh dear.
I can see our lead pack coming through. It is going to be a sprint finish, Australia and GB. Ryan Bailey, no, Royle, with Canuti and Tim Dunn comfortably taking their places.
It's quite difficult, isn't it? Well, there you go, like, oh, yeah. You have to do it like a snake, look, like an alligator, look. It's like total workout, yeah, exactly. Especially when there's nobody around. And then you have to do it right up.
Second gap. Well, they've got a very dangerous one behind us, Jared Shoemaker. And just behind Jared, it's Sam Wayne from England.
Again, they're just doing one lap. This is the second point.
Okay, so it's the day after the Canary Wharf Triathlon in London yesterday, which is part of the British Triathlon Super Series, which was quite an unusual event in that it was a very short super sprint event, but also they had heats and finals for elite men and elite women. So they started off with the elite women's race, which was actually all 30 women started together with a 400 metre swim, 9.8k bike followed by a 2.1k run. Bike was 9 laps, run was 2 laps, and top 15 women got through to the final, which was to be held later on in the evening. They then had the first and second men's heats, which was actually shortened due to an incident on the course previously. So they actually only did the same swim but 5 laps on the bike and 1 lap on the run. And top 8 from each of those went through, plus the 4 fastest losers. Then had the finals later on in the evening after the sort of GE Triathlon sort of corporate event. And the women's event was top 15 women. Ended up being a very close race. You had sort of pretty much one big pack on the bike, and after Liz Blatchford got out the swim first, came together on the bike with sort of 10 or 11 athletes, and it was then down to a sort of foot race on the run with Katie Hewison coming first, Liz Blatchford second, and Gian Saunders, the South African athlete who's going to the Olympics, in third. On to the men's race. Again, very fast swim actually, and surprisingly 3 athletes broke away, 2 Americans and an Australian, and they held that lead all the way through the bike and pretty much kept it at about 20-25 seconds, with people like Tim Don in the chase pack behind. Those 3 then stayed away on the bike, came off on the run, and the Australian managed to stay out in front and take a well-deserved victory. So I think it finished at about 9:45 last night. Prize giving was at about 10:05, and with the big crowd, all the people from Canary Wharf there, it was a great evening, a great event all round.